Hey everyone, this is Scott here from SNS Design Labs. Today we're going to be showing you how to import an image that has missing dimensions and scale it properly so you can get the dimensions that you need. So let's go ahead and get started. Once you have your template selected, new part, you'll want to start a new sketch. So go to Sketch. I'm going to choose the front plane, but it doesn't really matter. And now that you got your sketch, from here, you'll want to go to Tools, Sketch Tools, sketch a picture. Then you'll want to navigate to your screenshot or your print that you have. I'm just gonna drag this off screen, navigate to my picture file. And it'll import it into your sketch like this. So you'll notice this blue line right here. That's what you'll use to scale the print. So in my case, I need to know what this 4-bolt pattern is, but I need to tell it what a known dimension is. I'm going to use this 350 here. So you'll just click and drag the blue line over and get it reasonably close, to the edge of the leader line there. Then you'll do the same thing on the opposite end. Drag this over. You want to snap it to horizontal in this case. Get it as close as you can. Then it's asking, hey, what should this be? It should be 350 millimeters. And it will scale the print accordingly. So you'll want to green check mark once to take you back to sketch. Then I like to draw some known geometry, so I'm just going to draw a rectangle here. And I'll drag it, to the edge of the geometry on the print. Again, being reasonably accurate to get our results as accurate as possible. So there and there. Zoom in a little bit there. Then I'll use the fix constraint to fix that line and that line. Then I'll come back in, add a dimension, so that should be 350, and that should be 350. So now I can come in, and you can use points or rectangles depending on what you're doing. In this case, I know they're tap tools, so I'll add 4 circles here, and add some constraints just to tie them all together. Uh, Oop, got that one wrong. And I don't need to, but I'm just going to go ahead and make them all equal. And then I'm going to come in and reasonably place it about where I think it should be. Then we'll make some adjustments here in a minute. All right, so now I can come in, use my dimension tool down to the line that I fixed, up to the first hole. So this is where some interpretation comes in. Since I kind of know this customer, um, I know that this dimension's probably not this weird number. It's probably going to be 126. Then from the mating part, I know this spread is, I know it's 30, and I know this one is 80. And I'll do the same thing here. Again, probably 75. And that's just from experience with the customer. And that's kind of where you'll have to get a feel for this based on your customer, your part, or other mating parts to know kind of what it should be. Then, so now I know 126 and 75 will be my start dimension for that whole pattern. And I can go to the part and add those holes in. Then for verification, I can use assembly dimensions on the upper level assembly to verify how close that is. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Yeah, you can do this in other CAD packages too. I'll be making some other videos showing how to do that, but hopefully this can help you find missing dimensions on prints when you receive them, or when you're working on a design and need to know some critical dimensions and just don't have them or can't physically go out and measure them. So hopefully this helps.